I'll be with you guys in a minute, folks. So. Okay. Okay, so hi everybody. Uh, this is another special episode of the Drew Rosten show. I probably would have waited till after the game to do this, but there's just a lot to get into both during and after this game. As some of you probably already know, Illinois and Lovie Smith won't be. It was reported that Lovie Smith is not going to be Illinois football coach anymore. And I'll just say right quick is as we get to as the Bears Texans game is now still in commercial. I'm not. I honestly would not be surprised either way. Um, I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'm just gonna look up his Lovie Smith's record. Obviously, it's left a lot to be desired, and he's had you know he's had 5 years to kind of do what he can do, but you know when the best you can do is 500 record, and I think that last year they made it to the Red Box Bowl. That's the best you can do in 5 years. And, I mean, if you're a Power Five conference, it's not enough. Not enough to justify uh, staying. Um, but on the other hand, I do think that he's okay. 1739 record with just a 33 mark in Big Ten play. It's just not, and again, just one bowl game in those 5 years. Just not, you know. I mean, when you're a Power Five conference team, you expect more. It's just simple as that, really. And obviously, expectations very high when Levy came, but on the other hand, you had that Red Box Bowl appearance last year. You know had that upset win over Wisconsin last year, and went into went into this year with a lot of expectations that were met for reasons that may have been in Levy's control, but in many ways were beyond his control. So if he came back for another year, I wouldn't have been would have been shocked. Would have been unhappy about it. I mean, it's kind of tough when you have to use four different starting quarterbacks. Um, or just like yesterday when you have six of your starters out. Um, everything just kind of is what it is. I mean, it's just um, I mean, it'd be hard for any coach to. It would be hard for any coach um, to survive in that environment. Um, and I think a lot of coaches are going through a lot of things, and under and this is the kind of year that you just hope you never have to deal with ever again. Um, so again, I wouldn't. I think if Lovey came back another year, I wouldn't have been. As a Illini fan, uh, wouldn't have been upset at all. But on the other hand, his record is what it is, and so as it is with Lovie Smith not coming back, it's you know, you know, it is what it is, and just gotta try to think think that if they had University of Illinois side is enough. As we just got into kickoff here for the Bears and the Texans. Yeah, that Northwestern game, I don't know if there's really much to talk about there. It's just you know you have all the starters out, and then Derek Smith gets ejected from the game for a targeting call that is questionable at best. Is there's a mm, mm, okay gave that on a pass by Watson. Um, yeah, I mean I wouldn't be surprised if at any point during this game they're going to remind us Bears fans that we could have drafted Deshaun Watson. Uh, yeah, I and speaking of Watson, there it goes for first down. Yeah, I mean Deshaun. Yeah, of course, yeah, yeah. We know we could have drafted Deshaun. We know we could have drafted Patrick Mahomes. Just um, I guess we don't need any more reminders, really. There's a lot. Oh, nice play, King. All right. Nice play, King. Yeah. There's a decision the Bears don't regret. Picking up a key Hicks. Um, yeah. Okay, 2nd and 10. Hands off to Duke Johnson. He gets about 3 or 4 there. Gets Trevathan tackle. Um, yeah. You've got some good players on defense, but Ryan Pace. The only moves that turned out to be any good weren't by the draft or they're just free agents. Okay. Um. that was quite a bit of time given to Sean there. Yeah, I guess they had a yeah they rushed four and they spied on with one of the linebackers. I think it was Roquan Smith. Uh, I guess I got a false start or something. Yeah, the Illinois Northwestern game, it is what it is. It didn't help that Derek Smith got called for targeting, and they're short-handed, and Northwestern pretty much just held the ball for a lot of second and third quarter. It was been, I'm betting they're pretty tired after that game. Um, and the yeah the offense the offense really couldn't do much really. Cheerleaders just so overall not a very good game for not a good game at all for Illinois football. As we got a third and eight for the Texans. 10.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Watson back to pass and oh Eddie, Eddie, oh man, oh my, oh right in his basket, man. Oh, oh boy, oh boy. Um, all right, good stuff, D. Um, the offense for Illinois, they couldn't do much. When you have 12 third downs and only convert on three of them, doesn't do the defense any favors. Yeah, yeah, it was a pretty busy day yesterday. You have the football game, and then you have the basketball game. Then they yeah that yeah I think it's very understandable that Brandon Underwood wasn't very happy about that about the out well wasn't happy about the outcome or wasn't happy about the way the team played for most of it. They committed too many fouls. You know, and didn't make the free throws on their end. I mean, uh, I think at one point during the post game, Brett Underwood did mention that he had a very tough schedule, and under normal circumstances he'd had a few more kind of cupcake teams on his schedule to kind of get some playing time to other players but let's see. So Grant, I mean, Jacob Grandison, they could he could have maybe given him some playing time, and one thing I think that I guess it could have benefited from some warm up games is they could try to find a way to get Kofi Coburn and Georgie Bezhanishvili, uh, get them in some lineups together. Because we saw against Duke, that they can play with each other, um, and they're both very good players down low. So if that ever gets developed, that's something that can definitely help them. Is go! Come on, get it! Yes! Yeah! Oh man, that's good blocking right there, man. I mean, I've been on this team for its O line play, but that was very nice by them. That was, man, shoot, I with my slow and fat self, I probably could have ran through that hole, man. But yeah, that was a good that was a good play. Very good play. Nice. Oh, God. So so yeah well, all right. So yeah, David Montgomery got the 80-yard touchdown, and so far Deshaun Watson's Watson hasn't scored. So maybe we made the right pick after all. No, I'm kidding, kidding. I'm kidding. But I might have said this before. And I'll continue to say it again. We gotta just take our victories while we can. You know, in a year like definitely, especially in a year like this. Um, yeah, that was a really good play, man. Come on, go. So there's first and 10 for the Texans. Shotgun for Watson. Get him! All right, got a nice rush there. I was kind of wondering where that was these past few games. uh, yeah, yeah. I guess we saw that game. Saw those games with Rogers and Stafford kind of picking the defensive part. Yeah, it's good to. Yeah, that was a good rush there. And it's a shame Watson had to go and escape. Second and 10. Duke. Oh, uh, Yeah, that's the kind of thing. Yeah, you have all these inactives, and then you have idiot Bill O'Brien trading DeAndre Hopkins. That yeah, it seems like it looks like when it comes to I guess that decision by the Bears to draft Trubisky instead of Deshaun Watson, it does seem like we're kind of like that, kind of like a gift of the Magi between Deshaun and the Bears. The Bears have this really good defense, but doesn't have a quarterback. The Texans have a quarterback, but don't have a defense. Don't have really a whole good team, really. Was that a bump? Yeah. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. That baby, that baby Khalil. That a baby. All right. Well, yeah. Yeah, Carson got something there. Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, we do have a defense. That was, yeah. Nice to see after a few weeks of. Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah, I mean, not great blocking on that one. Um, yeah, I mean, Montgomery. Yeah, if he just held his block, Montgomery probably goes down to each game on that one. But now we got 3rd and 8 now. Um, okay. I mean, somebody's got to be open when. I mean, somebody's got to be open when they blitz that heavy. I mean, you'd think, but because Nagy, nope. Because of Bill Lazor, nope. I mean, that's probably one of my main criticisms of this offense. You're supposed to have, I didn't see the routes that the receivers were running there. I didn't see the routes that they're running there, but I would think that there'd be some kind of short dump off option or something. Wouldn't you see the blitz on that? Some kind of hot route or something. But what do I know? I'm not an offensive coordinator or anything. Um, okay, so yeah, I think I was talking a little bit a while ago before about Kofi and Georgie. That they both have shown spurts of playing Well, I think if I don't know, we can find a lineup where they can both uh, find a matchup where they can be around each other. That could be very good. Because especially especially maybe take some pressure off Io. He scored 36 points in that loss to Missouri. You can't. He was talking. Brett Underwood was talking in the post game about how you can't have that. Um, you can't have him scoring 36 points. You have to have more balance on the offense. You have to distribute the ball a little bit more. But I think having that lethal post game, I think would definitely be something that would help. I guess it would help if you had to. Uh, it would help if you had these cupcake games to use as kind of an experiment for that. But yeah, and as experiment for reserve players, especially with the Kofi getting in foul trouble a few times here and there. It, it'd be good to know that your reserves can give you some minutes when they need to. Um, it's just something that we need to something worth thinking about as we get to. I guess we're getting into conference play now. I think they got the conference debut on Tuesday against Minnesota. Um, yeah, they'll need to bring their A game for that one. And I think the next Sunday they're at Rutgers, so they're definitely going to need to bring their A game for that one. Okay. Yeah. They talked about the draft again, didn't they? Yep. There it is. 12th pick in the 2017 draft, and we have the third overall, but we decided to trade up to draft Trubisky. Thanks again for the reminder, guys. Oh, now you got the recap. Okay. I know. We should have drafted Deshaun or Patrick. We could have drafted Patrick or Deshaun. Thanks again for the reminder. Okay. We don't have a time machine, so we can't go back and undo that. Can you? Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Can we move on? Can we focus on the present now? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Both. This is kind of a battle of two teams that really have. Both have a combination of just bad draft and off-season choices, and wasted talent. Deshaun's having his talents wasted with all the mistakes made by Bill O'Brien and the higher ups there, and he's having of course, and again the Bears, their defense is the defense kind of got wasted, and I guess maybe that had something to do with why the Bears' defense had not been playing well. They just, at some point you kind of are like, okay, 34. Hold on, give me hold on. Oh, all right, that really had that contained. Let's see if we got the first down. Yeah, Sean. They got a rush again. They got the rush on him, but Watson just was able to kind of get away from that. It's um, but The secondary did. Everybody kind of did a job of getting a good angle to keep them contained there. Again, it's the Sean defense. It's a pretty good matchup between the on that end there. Um, and Bears kind of won that one. Got the kept him short of the marker. So so far so good. Um, still lead 7-0. So yeah, yeah. I think if either team had a time machine, had the ability to travel through time, I'm sure they'd. I'm sure there's a lot of things both teams would undo. Um, yep. Um, yeah. So I but see. I mean, I don't know what. I don't know if there's anything in particular that maybe Lovie Smith would have done. Um, yeah, but let's see. I'm reading the statement here from Illinois AD Josh Whitman. Lovie Smith led the program with unquestioned integrity. Have tremendous respect for Coach Smith. Will always be grateful to him for any steady experience and at a time where the program requires stability. His unshakable leadership, never more needed than during this pandemic, will be forever remembered. Nonetheless, based on extensive evaluation of the program's current state and future outlook, I have concluded that the program is not progressing at the rate we should expect at this advanced stage in Coach Smith's tenure. To achieve our competitive objectives, I believe new leadership of the football program is required. Um, well, I suppose that's fair. I mean, when again, we hired Lovey as kind of with the kind of the expectation that he'd lead us to contention for at least a Big Ten chant title or something like that, something big like that. At some point, as of now, I mean, I don't think anybody predicted that at this advanced stage, as he called it, that we'd be in the middle of a pandemic that would force Brandon Peters out for 3 weeks. It would force just you know, and and that we would have all these people going out from time to time. But and believe me, I'm gonna rail into a Big Ten a little bit later in this. That's a completion to Robinson. All right. All right. Good to see you back, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Last week I kind of rail on him last week for not picking up that first down. Yeah, still kind of stand by him not, you know, having the smarts, but I think everything just kind of really just comes down to coaching, really. Oh, that's Jimmy Graham with the catch and the first down. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, it came down to coaching with in between Trubisky not being smart enough to hang on to the ball and being fast to pass in the first place, and for that 4th and 1 shotgun run play, it comes down to coaching, just not good decision making, and his players apparently don't have very good football IQ either. Um, that was a nice little diving catch there, but I think it was like Yeah, Rosten again. Yeah. Boy, that line did not give him. That line did not give him much. I mean, they did. I mean, and like I said, they did a nice job in that 180-yard run for the touchdown. But yeah, it'd be nice if they could play for a full game. Could do things for a full game. Could work for a full week. That'd be nice if if you want to do that. That'd be great. Thank you, line. Yeah, 33. All right, all right. Getting it moving. Getting it moving. Get it moving. Okay, let's see. Pass from that. Yeah, he's up in there, but I guess he couldn't get past the 123. Well, I guess the Dolphins are up against the Chiefs. Huh? Yeah. All right. Then let's go roll out there to Chemical Commit there. All right. I think that was another first down there to Mooney there. All right. Yeah, I mean Trubisky started out well. Yeah. I mean, granted, he kind of is gone against the Texans, which man, it's not a good defense at all. But hey, I'll take this win. I'll definitely take this. Take this. I'm having fun, man. I don't know about y'all. Um, so the subject that uh, outside of college football, outside of the state of Illinois, get to Tennessee. Sarah Fuller, obviously, she became the first one to score points in a Power Five college football game. I think the mainstream media, they've definitely wanted to force this kind of force feed us this kind of feel good story about a woman being in the Power Five football game, um, and and I guess there's some other people who have kind of blasted Vanderbilt for what they view as kind of a publicity stunt and being eh woke culture stuff, blah blah blah. Um, I guess I'll just kind of lay on the facts for you. Later on. I'll do that later. Do that later. We got the game back on. Bears in the red zone. Let's do something here. You jumped. You jumped. You can't do that. Yeah, yeah, it's another in a long line of chants that you just hear everywhere. Used to hear everywhere before all the pandemic stuff. And Patterson, oh, dang. Yeah, he had a little bit of real estate there, but I guess closed a bit. Huh. Oh, all right, that's a nice push there. Yeah, yeah. I guess they want to wind up in the Wildcat, uh, which I see work a lot more than I would think it should. I mean, running backs lining up and taking a direct snap. Do you think that it's going to be a passing play? But yeah, got the first down, and now the Bears are on the two. Uh, and toss the pass. It, it, it. Okay. Um, okay, I guess it's down to one. It's the second goal. We gotta play it down. It doesn't look like it's Watt. But I guess going back to the Sarah situation, she scored points. I think she made two. It said they scored 2 points. Okay, Vanderbilt. Yeah, Fuller scored 2 points, so I guess she made two extra points because Vanderbilt did score 17 points, which it's an upgrade from a couple weeks ago when they couldn't even get her and get into field goal range or couldn't score a touchdown at all. I think they got shut out in just a blowout loss to Missouri. And the only opportunity she got to kick was the only kicking opportunity was that one second half kick that I'll just state the facts. Just stating the facts. Was downed at the Missouri's own 35-yard line, no return. I guess if I was at that Zoom press conference, after that Missouri game, I probably would have been that one guy asking her, was that a planned squib kick, or did you just not have the ability to kick the ball further? But yeah, I mean, I mean, but I guess another guy kicked for Vanderbilt, kicked a 39-yard field goal. I think, was he one of the guys out for with the COVID that wasn't available? I mean, the reason why we have this in the first going on, they have this story going on in the first place is just because the players, the specialists for Vanderbilt, had to be out with COVID, and they needed a kicker. Um, and I guess I probably want to ask what was available for Vanderbilt in terms of getting a replacement for a kicker. I guess I heard different things, but get that. Well, I guess we'll get to that later. What the heck happened here? Fucking Nagy. All you gotta do is just push the doggone ball yard and score a touchdown. What are you doing, man? Why are you doing all this complicated stuff, man? I get it, man. Okay, all right. Well, man, oh, okay. Well, yeah, whatever. yeah. So Jimmy Graham, I guess they did. Well, I guess to give Bill Lazor a little bit of credit for being able to, I guess, get that matchup on Graham. You know, I mean, what the heck can you do when if you're 23? I mean, you got this oversized guy who can run his routes, and he had no chance. Uh, had no chance on that one. Uh, but but yeah, well, okay, okay. I guess water under the bridge. I mean, yeah, Trubisky's got his arms kind of waving around like he did did something. Yeah, I mean, wasn't a bad pass. Yeah, but I guess okay. I'll go back to Sarah Fuller. Talking about Sarah Fuller, I guess, and I guess they had to cancel that Georgia game last week. Vanderbilt did because I guess some players were out with COVID, others just kind of opted out. I guess some people were speculating that it was because of the publicity stunt. It was because of Sarah Fuller's halftime speech, which, yeah, I kind of torn upon because on one hand, it's a kicker, just signed a team. Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Well, on the other hand, it didn't look like anything the coaches were saying was it was motivating them or helping them or anything because this is a team that with yesterday's loss, which is a 42-17 loss to a Tennessee team that entered the game with a 2-6 record. You know, you can question, I guess Commodore's motives of why would they need to keep Sarah Fuller on the team when they have a kicker. But you know, they entered that Missouri game. They entered that Missouri game 0-7. So who really cares what they do at this point? Who really cares what they do at this point? Uh, and but as far as players opting out, I guess I never really got a clear uh, reason as to why each of the players who had opted out. But I would guess that it had that the Sarah Fuller thing at best was just the last straw out of just a whole lot of straws, and there are usually a lot of straws with football teams on both the high school and the collegiate level. When a team doesn't win any games, you're risking getting hurt in practice or in a game, not and doing it all for naught. Um, as this is a 3rd and 2, and we just let the Bears just defense just let Deshaun Watson get out of there, and I guess maybe it wouldn't be fair to say it that we just let him get out as some. I mean, Deshaun, it's just kind of what he does to teams, I guess. I mean, yeah, 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 you need to get somebody to spy on him. Um, um, yeah, I need to. Yeah, I really need the instant replay on this one because I guess the camera guy kind of got a little confused there. Let's see. Deshaun, oh yeah, Mac. Oh, yeah, that's a nice play. And boy, yeah, Deshaun again, kind of a good play to keep Mac from getting to make that play even bigger. Um, okay, 2nd down 10. Okay, okay, got some guys at least looking at him in some kind of zone coverage, I guess, or some kind of coverage, whatever. Um, really? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I guess give the credit to the Texans. He kind of went untouched, didn't he? He kind of went untouched. Yeah, Duke Johnson just kind of went untouched on the screen pass. Oh, man. Sheesh. Think they're gonna get somebody to spy on them or something? Like, I guess they kind of tried to, but man, I don't know. I mean, I think you need a linebacker or a defensive back to somebody to just whose primary purpose is to just keep an eye on Deshaun, make sure he doesn't doesn't escape the pocket. I don't know. Mhm. Yeah. So overall, with the whole Serapolo situation, it was a situation where Vanderbilt was having just a terrible season, and they just wanted to turn all their negatives into a positive, and I think overall, just with the terrible year that 2020's been in, I think the media, you can say what you want about how they like to spread fear and whatnot, but they guess for a change they wanted to shove feel good stories down our throat for a change. Uh, they and while I probably crossed a few lines here and there, getting rid of the special teams player of the week was man, not that was a bit too far, but it was, but we gotta win a football game in a big football game, and well, in a Power Five football game. I mean, Vanderbilt. I mean, it's a Vanderbilt game. Who cares? Well, that team sucks. I'm sorry, but they do. Um, but you know, you know, try to make something positive out of what's just been a huge negative. And it's a feel good story in a year we kind of need those. So I just I think we can leave it at that. Yeah, it is. But this is, I'm a kid. So the Bears got the ball back at their own 25 after the touchback. Trubisky, oh, he can get, yeah, he can run. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Probably, yeah, that's definitely good. They ran the ball instead of trying to force some kind of pass. So it would probably would have been a disaster if he'd done that. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I probably would have ran that one if I was Trubisky, but I don't know if he would have got the first down on that one. But I think I would have probably tried to at least run the ball on that one. There's just yeah. And again, he's not really getting anything from this play calling. He's not. They're not getting guys open. It's what the hell can you do in that one? Oh, what the hell can you do? Yeah, yeah. Well, if I'm Chuck Pagano, one thing I'd probably like to do is just, and again, I said before, I'll say again, you got to get some kind of spy on Watson. Some guy to get a guy to focus on him, make sure he doesn't get out of the, keep him contained. Yes, we'll see what Pagano draws up. But I talked about turning a negative into a positive, but there's been a lot of negative about college football this season, probably particularly with the Big Ten. Obviously, they after the game, the Ohio State Michigan got canceled. Everybody was wondering, oh, what's going to happen with Ohio State's playoff status, and um, of course, the Big Ten just said, you know what, we don't have to play that many games to be eligible for a Big Ten title. After all, we'll just change the rules for Ohio State to play. And I think I want I guess like I talked about the Texans and Bears you know probably wanting a time machine to reverse their bad decisions. Um, but the Big Ten, their decision this week to allow Ohio State to play in the Big Ten championship, that was honestly the best thing they could have done with the hole they dug themselves in earlier with you know canceling postponing the game the season this spring, and then all of a sudden deciding to bring it back in late October. Then yeah, it was just yeah. Oh, get him! Yes, yes, got him, got him. Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. He had nowhere to go on that one. I mean, if Nichols doesn't get to him on that one, Hicks, he probably if he had tried to roll out, if Watson had tried to roll out a right hit, his right Hicks probably would have gotten it too. So, oh, get him! Yes, yeah, and a point. Woo! Oh, oh, that was nice. That was nice. I guess that's another thing you could have done. With Watson, you got to when you get that opportunity, you gotta just be just go out and attack them. You know, and that's what the Khalil did there. And yeah, yeah, the line's not doing Watson a whole lot of favors. Uh, uh, he's pretty much doing a lot of the plays himself. But he had nowhere to run that series, did he? Yeah. As far as the Big Ten is concerned, it's the best thing they could do in the whole they could, and I mean, I guess I guess I understand from the perspective of either Indiana or Nebraska. You know, for Indiana, they would have been in the Big Ten championship game, and they played enough games to be able to qualify, and yet all of a sudden, they changed the rules for Ohio State. Um, and from the Nebraska's perspective, they tried to schedule a non-conference game, but the Big Ten told them no, it's against the rules. But now they changed. Oh, now you can change rules. I mean, I understand from both their perspective, but there's something you need to understand. Ohio State beat Indiana. Ohio State won all their games. And as far as the three games that got canceled, only one of them, yeah, two of them were beyond their control. So I mean, is it fair they get punished for the Big Ten's inability to make sound decisions, or for for Maryland and for Michigan not being able to control their COVID. I mean, granted, they had to cancel the game against Illinois because they got the COVID, but you know, but they still managed to play that game against Michigan State. Still managed to play well despite being very well shorthanded, and beat a Michigan State team that like I said, beat Northwestern the week before, beat a then undefeated Northwestern team the week before, and then they go against Ohio State, and Ohio State demolishes them. A shorthanded Ohio State team demolishes them, and I think I don't think anybody is denying. I don't think anyone's denying that they're the best team in the Big Ten, or at least in the East Division. Is there? Are we clear on that? Like I said, it's just yeah, it's what the Big Ten did with their decision on Wednesday. That was the best they could do in the hole they created with this whole with this disaster that they pretty much created. Because I think that Montgomery ran for a first down, but apparently there's a flag on the field. Yeah. As far as Ohio State's concerned, as far as Ohio State's concerned, this week probably couldn't have worked out a whole lot better. I think the only way this could have worked out better is if they played the game against Michigan. Because you have the decision by the Big Ten, and then you have the then you have the stupid stuff that went on with the Florida. Uh, as Trubisky rolls out to his right, completes it to Anthony Miller. Um, I think it was like Marco or yeah, Marco Wilson. Got himself got his team a 15-yard penalty. Got the LSU in field goal range for that game-winning field goal by throwing a shoe. To quote Austin Powers, "Who throws a shoe? Honestly." Oh, okay. Uh, uh, dude, getting dark, isn't it? I gotta. Next commercial, I gotta. I don't know, probably. Oh, yeah, get it. Yes. All right. All right. Oh, that's a nice block there, bud. Oh, yeah, they're gonna review that, aren't they? Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay. don't know, man. Um, I mean, I think the call's gonna stand only because that was a call on the field, but um, yeah, it could go either way, really. Um, hold on a second. Okay. Well, yeah, once. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on the. Yeah, Mike Google's still on the Marco Wilson. Yeah, I'd stay off of Twitter if I would stay off of social media for a few more days if I was him. Yeah. Okay, so I've just gone on finalline.com. Illinois makes football coaching change. Illinois Director of Athletics Josh Whitman announced today that Lovie Smith has been relieved of his duties as head football coach after 5 seasons at the helm of the Fighting Illini. He will not coach during his it. He will not coach the Illini during its final game of the season. Oh yeah, they were supposed to. Yeah, I haven't. Oh, they up. Yep, call stands. So touchdown. Yeah. Oh yeah. Nah. Just not. Yeah. Like I said, just not enough clear, indisputable evidence to overturn it. So yeah, it's a nice one drawn up. I mean, showing the playoff picture now. Um, yeah, of course the Vikings and the Cardinals both have leads in that department. Let's see who the Vikings and Cardinals play this week. Oh, the Cardinals play the Giants. I guess they and I just saw. Let me move on that. 13-0 Cardinals. 3:10 left in the second quarter. Uh, I think the Vikings will lose. Vikings are losing 7-6 to Tampa Bay. So I guess. So yeah, I guess those Bears fans are gonna have to root for Tom Brady, aren't we? Strip it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's been relieved of his duties and will not coach the Lana during its final game of the season. Ooh. Huh. I'm just copying a link so I can email it. Uh, I mean, they might have a Associated Press article. They might have some kind of press conference or something. Yeah, that's. I guess this is part of the reason why I wanted to go on Facebook Live instead of waiting until after this game to do my podcast. Because there's just gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of things here. There's gonna be a lot of considerations to be made. Um, so yeah, if you were looking forward to another episode of the Drew Rosten Show, well, I'm afraid this is it. Um, and I guess once we get to halftime, well, I guess they can have a nice little discussion about, well, I guess a little more of a discussion regarding that, because there's a lot of narratives there. I mean, I know I already kind of talked about it. I already kind of talked about it earlier, but there's some more. There's probably some more stuff from here moving forward. Um, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I was gonna get but yeah, I'm gonna be getting up in a few minutes, maybe a few minutes. Well, maybe a minute or two. Three. Spill a little bit of my coffee there, but I think I got it with that napkin. Mm. Mm. Okay. So I'm gonna be a little behind on this Bears game. Let's see. So I just read Illini football. They're gonna play against Penn State next Saturday with Rod Smith as an interim coach. Um, yeah, they're gonna travel to Penn State for game to be played at 4:30 p.m. Central Standard Time on Fox Sports One. All right, and that's third 14, and all right, show the first down, nice, nice. We're gonna punt, get the ball back, nice, 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 nice. All right. Uh, also saw that yeah they relieved Lovie Smith of his duties, and he's not, and like I say, he's not going to be coaching that game against Penn State. Um, yeah. Apparently, he's going to be available. Josh Whitman, the athletic director, is going to be available to the media today at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. Which, yeah, I think I'll stick with the Bears game. I mean, they're not going to. You don't have a Zoom link or anything like that. And okay. I guess if we have some time during the little halftime report, I guess we could talk about who could replace Lovey as head coach. Um, I guess Pete Thamel over at Yahoo Sports kind of beat me to the punch on that. He got his like list, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's good. He ran the ball. We're at the minute 34 mark, and Trubisky's ran out of bounds. Now they got 36. It's a good decision to run the ball there. Keep the ball running with it. And yeah, and that's why completes into Robinson for some quick yards and first down. That's nice. Um, oh, yeah. I think I saw a post on Facebook said we need to lose this. Bears need to lose. We need there's like Trubisky and Nagy, Pippo, them, and the caption was like, "We need to lose the game so we can draft a good quarterback." Hold my beer. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Trubisky had no chance on that one. No chance. Um. So yeah, yeah. This is not a tanking situation right now. I mean, I mean, you got a lot of teams that beat the Bears to that punch. Uh, to the yeah, they got big lead in the tank ball. Trubisky gets it met, and well, he doesn't have the first down, but apparently the target line, which he crossed the target line, which I never. I don't. Oh yeah, I mean, they say it's in his range. And how do you determine the range? You determine it by his longest field goal ever. I mean, if I'm gonna determine a field goal kicker's range, I'm yeah, it's just yeah, that's just my phone telling me that Auburn fired head coach fires coach Gus Malzahn. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm a little shocked by some of the about a few of the firings going on. I would think that I would think that this would be kind of a year a year where some teams kind of just think, yeah, this is a pandemic year. It's kind of a fluke year, but guess not. Uh, okay, 31. All right, nice. Nice. Yeah, they don't have a. They only have one time. They got hurting up. Okay. Um. Okay, get out bounds. All right. All right. Well, Tampa Bay's leading the Vikings 17-6 at halftime. So, all right. All right. Ooh. Is that call standing? Yeah. I mean, back in Des Bryant's day, that's not a catch. But of course they kind of changed the rules a couple or 3 years ago. So guess that's a catch. All right, all right. NFL's not doing some stupid shit. That's good. It's good. Okay, yeah, I think we can finish a little bit. Oh, oh, yep. Eh? Throw that ball where only he can catch it. That is nice. It's very nice. yeah, yeah. I gotta give a lot of people credit right now, man. Yeah, yeah. Trubisky's, doing things, making things happen with the both the arm and mobility, and the offensive line. They're getting holes for the running game and allowing Trubisky to have the runs, and and the defense. Yeah, they're they've held Watson company at 7 points. So yeah, I'm kind of being very careful about having hope. Uh, especially after last week. I think I think we all can understand after that. That the game's 60 minutes, and so I'm gonna. But, be cool. But I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's see how much. Let's see how far down that is. Okay, so I guess we just. Okay, so I'm on live now, and I guess they just showed a bunch of highlights from other games. Um, I guess the Vikings and Buccaneers are back from the half. Um, I guess we could. Man, when do those Bears play the play? Okay. Yeah, so we got this game against the Texans. Oh, yep. Next week is the Vikings. It'll be a noon game. And the Cardinals, they are still winning against the Giants. I think I guess they're about to start the third quarter there. Um, okay, and the rest of their schedule next week, they're at home against the Eagles, and then the 49ers, and then the Rams. So, hmm. Hmm. So yeah, we're counting on counting on an NFC East team, a shorthanded and perpetually shorthanded this year 49ers team, and well, the LA Rams. I mean that's probably the best chance you got of the Bears losing. The Bears benefiting from a Cardinals loss. You're looking for, yeah. And what about the Vikings? I mean, I would assume it's probably between the Cardinals and the Vikings for that final wild card spot. Um, oh wow! And speaking of the Vikings, Tampa Bay has extended its lead to 23-6. Nice, nice. And there's about 10:09 left in the third quarter there. Yeah, so the Bears play the Vikings next Sunday. Oh, that'll be it. Oh, that'll be huge. That'll be huge. I think whoever wins that game, I think whoever loses that game, realistically speaking, can kiss the playoffs goodbye. Goodbye at that point. Vikings. Well, yeah, the Vikings. They end the season against the Lions, but they after the Bears they play the Saints on Christmas Day, which falls on a Friday. So yeah, I guess it's official. We've seen a game being played on all 7 days of a week. Because the Ravens played the Steelers on Wednesday, and we've had the two times where a game's been played on Tuesday. So uh, I think the day after Christmas they're supposed to have this triple header on a Saturday. And is there? I think I saw that the Packers were playing on a Saturday as well. I don't know if that was one of those. Oh no, that's December 19th. So yeah, the NFL will officially have had a game played on all 7 days of the week. You thought that it was oversaturated. You thought the NFL was oversaturated enough when with Thursday night games every week. Well, uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's what the NFL really wants. So they want. I mean, and heck, we're just gonna keep watching them. At least I am. Well, yeah. In case you can't tell, the Bears and Texans just got back from. Oh, yeah. Komet just kind of went on beast mode on the little beast mode ish on the Texans defense. Yeah, 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 it'd be cool to get a score here. Obviously the third quarter has been just absolutely horrible for the Bears this season. As anybody who's watched the games pretty much know. I think there was that graphic they showed last week against the Lions that they had scored just juke and oh out of bed. Yeah. Are we about to score our first possession in a third quarter? Oh my goodness gracious. Got the Christmas tree up here. It might be experiencing a Christmas miracle here, folks. Oh, oh yeah, yeah. Nice run by Patterson, but what's the flag there? God damn it. Okay. Oh boy. I jinxed it, didn't I? Yeah, let's just wait, see how this happens. I'm not gonna make any predictions. Just let's just look. Okay. No, it's not catch. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Okay. Um. Field goal. I guess after all that penalty, I guess that's what got up for. I guess. Dang. Dang. I really was. Okay. Okay. 3 points. All right. Given how the Bears have been in the third quarters of ball games, definitely, definitely can't complain about getting some points. Uh, yeah, and still lead by 26. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. uh, oh yeah, I forgot to speculate about the Illini head coaching position for the football team. Huh? Yeah. Um, Man, I mean, yeah. So let's see. So on Yahoo Sports, we got let's see. Sean Lewis of Kent State, after failing with an aging coach, could Whitman attempt to catch a rising star? Hmm. Third season at Kent, but he's pulled the program up from obscurity and it's then relevant. Yeah, it's first. Yeah, they got the first bowl win last year, and yeah, I guess he was a former Wisconsin quarterback. Lance Leopold of Buffalo. Um, Apparently, he's won 6 national titles in 8 seasons at Division III Wisconsin Whitewater. Uh, and at Buffalo, he's reached the MAC title game 2 years ago, winning 8 games last year in Billings. And, okay. Here's a here's one that might sound familiar. Bill, Brett Bielema. He's the New York Giants assistant. As we all know, that he used to coach at Wisconsin. Um, reached the Yeah, he reached a couple of Rose Bowls. In his time with the Badgers. And here's a and Army coach Jeff Monken. He's an Illinois native. Okay. Um, Notre Dame's defensive coordinator Clark Leah. Yeah, defense has not been a strong suit of Illinois this season. Is okay. Yeah. I mean, and it's kind of a inconsistency as to why the first few games it was because they couldn't stop a deep pass, and lately it's just been because they can't get off the field because they kept having teams run on them and control the clock against them. So yeah, I mean, hiring a defensive guy does I guess hiring another defensive guy makes sense. Maybe he can maybe he can do a better job of fixing the defense than Lovie frankly has done. Troy Calhoun, Air Force. Um, and again, another defensive coordinator, Jim Leonhard of Wisconsin. Um, Jason Candle of Toledo. No, I don't think. I think after the Tim Beckman thing, I think it was Tim Beckman. Yeah, after Tim Beckman, I think we should stay with that. I think we should stay the hell away from Toledo. Uh, yeah. That answered North Dakota State. Yeah, just a few names out there. Do I have any names of my own? As Texas just got a first down, got near midfield. Well, pretty sure Matt Nagy and Ryan Pace are not going to be around after this season, and maybe don't hire them. Just just want to make that clear. I mean, I know you guys thought it'd be a good idea to hire a former Bear head coach to be your head coach of the Illini. Um, and that didn't work out despite him being a good coach at Chicago. But and you hire Nagy, let's just say it's not going to work out. And well, yeah, Bill O'Brien, I guess, is available and has coached in the Big Ten before, but don't hire him either. Don't do it. Nope. Um, as I just said, Gus Malzahn, he had just been fired from Auburn. Texans got 32 from Bears 42. Duke Johnson with the carry, and I do not think he got the first down. Uh, is this 4 down territory? They're gonna go for it. They are, and they just left themselves wide open. Okay, yeah, that. Mm, yeah, 32 right now. Let's. All right, stop here. Where we at? Yeah, good little play there. Yeah, yeah. I guess we're only gonna. Guess the Bears are only gonna score 3 points this third quarter, or just and it's not gonna be. Yeah, not gonna necessarily be their fault. You know, not the offense's fault anyway. It's just yeah, they've held this ball for nearly 7.5 minutes now, and they just got another first down. So now it's first and goal. Oh, that was weird. Yeah, got a rush on him, but it looked like Texans guy was white. Oh my goodness. Yeah, should have worn shades. Huh. Get the see. Does it? Um, oh, I think he was down. Yeah, he was down, man. Yeah, he's down at the one there. Um, yeah, I think they're well. They probably will and definitely should reverse that one. So yeah, that's okay. I think that was second and a goal. I guess it's the third goal coming up here. Um, hmm. um. Well, I guess with the NFL, here's a name for the Lions coaching search. Eric Bieniemy. Um, I mean, I thought he was going to be a head coach this season, but apparently nobody in the NFL hired him. So I think if the NFL didn't decide to again not to hire him, I think he'd be somebody who could do something, do some things with Isaiah Williams. I think, yeah, I yeah, Brandon Peters is a senior this year, though. I think he's got another year of eligibility left. Well, Brandon Peters or Isaiah Williams, I think. Oh, let me look this up here. Uh, So Peters or Isaiah Williams. I think I think Peters is graduating, but he but he'll Isaiah Williams and Eric Bieniemy. I think that'd be a good combo if nobody from the NFL wants to hire him, or if Auburn doesn't want to hire him, or whatever. Okay, third and goal. Oh, that's a nice job of. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. Oh. Yeah, I was just gonna say that was a good play by the Bears defense. You got the pressure and didn't allow any kind of many quick passes. Yeah, and it was, but boy, he took a shot, um, a clean shot. Uh, he took a clean shot, but I've seen some worse things get called for roughing. Um, but it was a clean hit. It was a clean hit. It just, I kind of feel bad for Sean because he's trying to, he's trying to carry this team, and now he's just, he's just getting beat up. Uh, like okay, I'll be another guy saying playing the what if game. But you can't help but think, um, yeah, I'm I mean our line's kind of suspect too. Bears line obviously very suspect too, but I think with the Jordan Howard and Walter Cohen's out for the year this season, but with him there, you have potential there in the run game. A potentially good running game, and you have a defense that'll allow you to not have to try to outscore everybody. Um, so yeah, I mean, who knows? If Deshaun probably. I mean, he's carrying this Texans team, and he's carried this team through some very bad coaching by Bill O'Brien. And now, oof, that's painful. Like anybody who's ever okay, well, good play. Let's hit the flag. uh, all right. Yes. Well, Oh yeah, if that was yeah, if it was if that was Deshaun, the quarterback, yeah, he probably would have had a better chance at making something happen. But hey, that was that that they got that rush on him. That's the Bears. Yeah, the pass rush has been there. It has forced Watson to do things. And AJ McCarron couldn't do nothing there. Um, but yeah, yeah. But if you were leading or if it were a close game, you would shoot a lot of time off the clock, which would have been good for you. But when you're trailing by 26, it's not so good. Not so good, especially when you come away with nothing. Yeah. I'm sure there's probably a few people who know how painful that is, how painful it was for Deshaun Watson to get his elbow on the helmet. I don't know. There might be a few people who are watching this who have at one point in their lives probably broken their hands, slamming their fist on a textbook or a desk, or uh, not going to name any names, but might have broken a toe, uh, slamming their toe on a like a table handle. Or yeah, it's not pain. It's definitely not painless to slam a bipart on a hard object. Well, yeah, maybe it wasn't that painful. Yeah, it was definitely painful, but yeah, it's good to see Watson okay. Yeah, I mean it's good for him. I mean I don't know how great it is for the Texans, because he's gonna want out. He's gonna want out of Houston with the way things are going. Hmm. What would we have to give up? What would the Bears have to give up to trade for Deshaun? Hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's 4 years too late, but maybe there's an opportunity. Um, I think the Bears have a. I think the Bears have a first round pick. Hmm. Over the cap as the Bears scored finishing with four compensatory before selection. Okay, looking on WindyCityGridiron.com. Yep, we do have Bears do have a first round pick. And apparently this mock draft by WindyCityGridiron.com from all the way back on to October 24th has them picking Zach Wilson out of BYU. Hmm. Didn't the Bears draft a quarterback out of BYU one time back in the 80s? Certain punk QB. He also used to wear headbands a lot. Hmm. Or we could trade that pick for Watson. Trade that pick, trade. What else? Oh, and we got a second rounder too. Hmm. Yeah, I would imagine it would take probably a similar bounty that they gave the Raiders for Khalil Mack, if not more. I mean, probably something we probably should have considered. Probably something I should have considered back when Bill O'Brien was coaching. Uh, nah. Okay. So yeah, take that speculation with with what you however you want to. Uh, oh, yeah, couldn't get away from him this time. So yeah, third quarter. Yeah, we got an entire quarter, and it's almost 2:30. So I don't know if there was any way I could see that press conference with Josh Whitman live, but I would assume it'd be available later on, like the. But yeah, let's see. Let's speculate more about coaching prospects. I mean, Rod Smith is the interim coach. Guess I could see. I guess I could see them making him a permanent head coach if they manage to do well against Penn State. Um, Here's an out of the box one. Um, nah, nah. I don't think Mike Allen wants to leave Gibson City. And as great as it was to for him for his and as great as he and Oxberger were in leading the Falcons to back-to-back state championships, I'm pretty sure the Illini probably want somebody with some sort some sort of a college coaching experience. Well, whether that be as a coordinator or something. Yeah. So, eh, thought though. Yeah, I'll let him have it. I'll let Nagy have this one. Yeah, let Nagy, Bill Lazor, let them both have this one. Ooh, felt that one. Felt that one. Tampa Bay 20. 3, Minnesota 14. So I guess that's one team that's gonna be tied with the Bears for the final wild card spot. All right, all right. They're doing a whole bunch of dances and stuff. I figured I'd do one of my own. Maybe do that little chip, that little gopher from the Cash Shack. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we're at commercial now. I guess let's do some more speculating about the. Let's do some more speculation, shall we? Okay. I mean, Derek Mason, the former Vanderbilt coach, well, he's available. I mean, probably won't win any games, but hey, at least we'll have interesting stuff happen, like girls kicking footballs, or uh, maybe he'll have a maybe he'll hire that maybe he'll find that black cat that ran on the field during the Monday Night Football game against the Giants and Cowboys. Maybe have that cat play running back. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Yeah, yeah, Kevin. Yeah, I remember Kevin Harlan's calling that one. Yeah, he's the one broadcasting the Bears Texans game here. The cat runs in the end zone, and it's a touchdown. The cat is and it's the cat is in the CDW red zone. CDW people get it. Yeah. I mean, it's not as good as not as good as that time he broadcasted the drunk guy ran on the field one time against the Rams, the 49ers. The guy is drunk. Somebody stop that man! Yeah, but maybe he could get that. Maybe Derek Mason could get that cat as a scat back. Yeah, it was a lame show, but yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, they just showed on CBS. I guess they're broadcasting at the North Carolina Ohio State. So yeah, that should be a good one. Yeah, I mean, as I said before, the Illinois basketball they're about to start conference play this Tuesday. It's a tough conference, real tough. It's pretty. I mean, I would probably say it's become like what the SEC is to football. I think the Big Ten could definitely become to basketball what the SEC is to football. Yeah, just because you got a lot of really good teams. You got Ohio State, which is ranked. You got the U of I, which is ranked, obviously. You got Iowa. Oh, Iowa, like Garza. Oh man, he yeah. You get a tall guy making threes like he did. That's gonna be that is gonna be tough to guard once uh once the line get to that. And Rutgers is ranked. Um, yeah, should be interesting to watch as we're about to get to third and eight here. Uh, yeah, yeah, kind of slowed him. Yeah, X was at least able to slow him down. Man, yeah, that's just an accomplishment there. For Hicks to be able to at least get a hand on him, slow him down like that, and then the Bears are able to kind of clamp down on him at least. Yeah, they definitely have won this battle. Uh, and like I said, they brought a lot of heat, a lot more heat than they did last couple of games. Uh, as as Miller's returning this punt, I'm seeing that the Cardinals are beating the Giants 23-7 with less than 7.5 minutes left in that game. So yeah, I guess they're gonna be chasing. I guess both the Bears and the Vikings are gonna be chasing the Cardinals um, for that final wild card spot there. Um, and yeah, the Tampa Bay's beating Minnesota. I think I saw the score was 20. Yep, 26-14 with about 3.5 minutes left there. So yeah, barring some crazy finishes, yeah, looks like the Bears and the Vikings are going to be tied. They're both going to have 6-7 records going into next Sunday's game. Going to be a big one. And like I said, and they're both going to be trailing Cardinals for that final by one game for that final wild card spot. And you know, uh, with 3 games left to go, it's going to be a must win for both the Bears and the Vikings next Sunday. So buckle up, buckle up. Yeah, I mean the Bears. Yeah, their schedule. Yeah, they had this. I figured they were gonna still have a yeah kind of a outside chance to still make the playoffs even after losing the Lions, which I think was part of what exacerbated my frustration last week after that game. I just the Cardinals were losing, the Vikings, yeah, yeah, weren't too far away. We had this chance to really solidify ourselves as far as the playoffs were concerned. because we got this easy win against the Lions, and all we got to do is just run the clock out, and we can't even do that. But yeah, very good job today. Uh, very good job today taking care of business. They do have the Jaguars coming up after the game against the Vikings, so that should be another easy one there. And then it's the Packers at Soldier coming in Soldier Field. So um, um, so at the very least, I think realistically speaking, we should definitely go 7-9 at least. At least. Um, Realistically speaking, and let's just kind of enjoy this win because I mean, but regardless of what happens next 3 weeks, it's nice to see them win. It's refreshing to actually see a win, regardless of opponent, regardless of everything else. Yeah, we're at commercial. Hmm, we're at commercial now, so I guess yeah, let's do a little more speculation. Uh, about the coaching position. I wondered if there was going to be any sort of live press conference or whatever, but um, hmm. Yeah, I think Fox is owns the Big Ten network. I think if really. Hmm. I got I got my phone on the Big Ten network. Um, right now, it looks like PSU, Penn State versus Michigan. Hmm, guess Michigan is playing. more plays, more points, more. Yeah, we didn't score any points, but I guess we're in the point. Yeah, we got another turnover. We got another chance to score some points. I guess that's. Uh, Again, they lost six in a row. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I mean, come on. We lost six in a row. Give us, give us so much. Give us all the points. Uh, his wife's asleep. They're showing a Texans owner, well, their chairman and CEO, and I'm assuming that's his wife sitting his neck next to him, and she's like asleep. Eh, I would be too. I'd be. I would probably. I mean, that's his. Yeah. I guess this is another element we need to think about as I guess we speculate about who the next coach of the Illini football team should be because there's just a lot of teams that a lot of teams looking for a head coach. So I guess, and frankly, there's some jobs there that there's some jobs there that might be more. lucrative. They were more desirable than Illinois. You know, I I've been part of the reason we hired Lovey is because we the Illini, University of Illinois, they're going to stand for things beyond just winning football games. They're going to stand for a lot of academic. They're an academically challenging university, and yeah, and Lovey's a guy who beyond the ability to win football games, does care about doing things the right way, and well, um, maybe the coach, a lot of the coaches we could think about hiring, they're probably probably going to be a little more gung ho about wanting to win football games, and I guess a lot of the names I came up with are probably going to be probably a little more focused on winning a football game. And, and on that point, there's a lot of as we know, there's some NFL teams looking for head coaches, and you got Auburn looking for a head coach. You know, those are those are going to be those people are going to be looking for coaches who can win games. And but they did hire Brandon Underwood to be the basketball coach, and he's got a situation there in Oklahoma State. Had one at least. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe Gus would like to come up to come up to Illinois. Or maybe we can see who is a coordinator at Alabama who can be approached. But if you're gonna go there, definitely make sure they don't have a binding contract. The the Texans tried to hire a guy who was under a binding contract with the Patriots a little while ago and end up with egg on their faces and ended up being stuck with Bill O'Brien as their GM. So we all know how that turned out. Yeah. Well, apparently they're not going to broadcast for the press conference. So I was just looking at the Fox Sports app, seeing if they just seeing if the Big Ten Network is going to interrupt their broadcast. I think it was Penn State Michigan basketball game. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't count that. Hmm. Think maybe Greg Williams is interested in coaching college team? No, no, not Greg Williams. Don't do it. Just no. Hmm. I don't think they should hire Bielema. I think Arkansas. I think. I think any Arkansas football fan will have a few words of warning about that. And I think how Wisconsin's done since he left just kind of speaks volumes. Assistant head coach for offense, running backs coach is Tony Alford. I'm looking at Ohio State's coaching staff. Um, hmm, Kerry Coons, nah, maybe not with that secondary. Maybe not with that secondary. We shouldn't be looking at defensive coordinator. And then he's also their secondary coach. So nah, Kerry Coons probably not. Nah. I mean Larry Johnson, defensive line coach, an associate head coach. Hmm. Yeah, Tony Alford, assistant head coach for offense slash running backs coach. Would you like to come to Illini? We'll give you some candy. Uh, I did see Pat Fitzgerald's name come up as far as the Bears. So, I think he might be it. No, I don't know. Nah. Yeah. Hmm. And I'm not gonna speculate on Kevin Sumlin. I know he just got fired from Arizona. Um, yeah, I don't think that'd be a good hire. I mean, they couldn't. Yeah, they got smoked by Arizona State. They haven't done a thing under under Sumlin. So that's the final score. Chicago Bears 36 to Houston Texans 7. Hey, you know, and you can say what you want about being a team that is four and 9, but you know, you gotta take your victories where you can find them. In a year like this, whether you're a team that was just on a 6-game winning streak, struggling through year 2020, or whether you're a football team struggling through a winless season and the only attention you can get is from having a female kicker. On that note, this has been Drew Rosten. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys next time.